Hello, hello, hello. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and we are back to work on our junk mail envelope journal. I'm trying to set my timer and talk at the same time. Can't do it. That's okay. So I was saying that I wanted to make this a little fatter so I can start putting a journal in here so that the journal flips open here somewhere. So I have made this little spine area out of this same paper as in the background here. And I have scored it every 1/8 of an inch for about 1 inch, 1/8, 1/4, 2 inch. So this is about 2 1/4 inches. So it's in the middle, 1 1/8, or 1 inch, 1 1/8. Let's see. Now I'm mixed up. Oh, it's 2 1/4. Okay, so I was right. Anyway, I scored it every 1/8 of an inch for a total of, what is that, a 1/2 an inch? Or 3/8 of an inch. So 1 1/8, or let's see, 1 inch, 1 1/8, 1 1/4, and 3/8 of an inch. So that it will nicely round around this. And this will start making a little bit of a rounded spine there. It will be a flexible spine so that it will maneuver around the weight and depth of the journal that is beginning to happen. Now, like I said before, this is going to have a fabric outer section on it, on the spine here, as we keep building on it. So on this piece here, we are going to glue this to the back with run a little bit of glue right along to the right of this score line. We're going to come out just like a 1/16 of an inch and run the glue away from that score line. And we're going to fill it in back here. Before I do that though, I do want to clip this corner just slightly like that, and just slightly like this. And I think I might do the same here, just so that when it just so these edges don't stick out beyond the journal. Does that make sense? I hope so. I hope so. So let's shake up our glue and make sure it's working right. And this is where the journal is going to go, is right in this section. Now, I might put another one of these in as well. Haven't decided yet. We're just going to keep building and see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. I've never made one of these like this before. I mean, I've made envelope journals before, but I've never put in a spine on it like this before. Okay. So, you just want to have a little bit of curvature back there. So the first 1/8 inch score line comes right up to the spine here. It's kind of funky that way. So to make sure it's even, we're going to have to readjust it here a little bit. Okay, I think that'll do it right there. Yes, that works good. Okay. All right. So now we are ready for, this will be our journal insert right here. This is where we'll run our strings through. So now we need another piece of packaging. I also brought along some advertisement for shoes. Which would make some really nice pages for writing on, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, there's quite a few. I think it would get too big. But look how sweet that would be in there. We just have to cut it down just slightly. And then fill it in with some blank papers or paint it. Let me get rid of this address back here. Hang on. How's that? Can you still see it? So we may have to I'm not sure. I have some tea-dyed paper that is quite a bit thinner. And I was thinking that that might be able to be used. I'm trying to get this tape off of here. There. Now the nice thing about this is that it's got staples in it, but we could remove those and then sew it in to that section. Does that make sense? Right there, see? So let's go ahead, and I want to cut it down just a little bit, although it's almost perfect. I mean, look at that. It is perfect. Just about perfect. How about that? So we would have to cover these pages. Let me get a drink of my soda over here. So that there could be a journal in there. So let me come back here and find my tea-dyed papers. And let's see, maybe they will be, oh, they'd be too short. So maybe it would be better to just fold some tea-dyed papers in half and put those in there as the journal. maybe that would be better. Although we could cut the book down here, here, and there, and then these would fit, wouldn't they? Just would kind of like to use that junk mail. Don't know if I can cut this on my cutter or not, but we can cut it with I just kind of want to use it. Don't think my cutter will cut it. We'll get out the heavy-duty guy here. I know we're not supposed to hold them by that metal part. My desk is kind of messy here. Oh, I don't think it'll cut it. No, no, no. It will. Look at that. It's a miracle worker. Probably won't like it right here at all. Let's do it this way. Right about there. There we go. Okay. Put that one back over there. And then we will tear some of these down. This, and we will glue them down onto here. Let's see how that's going to work. You know, maybe it would be better just to fold some of these. Let me think about this for a little bit before I get too far into it. And let's come back here. We still have lots of time before we insert the journal part anyway. Okay. So, we now need our next envelope and our next packaging. It's going to go like that. So right here we need to, what we need to do is make an opposite to this. Does this make sense? We need to make one of these that is opposite over here. So on it we need one large envelope. One large envelope. One window envelope. And oh, I just got one in the mail today. That's kind of a big one. Here it is. It's not as big as this one. Let's see if I have one of those. Chewy, 20% off. Got that. Have that. That. Oh, look at this window. You're probably going to see my address here. Let's see, those are envelopes. This is packaging here. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we need this one, and we need this one. Okay. We don't need that one. Well, we might. So we need to attach this one over here. And we do need to cut off the top, which is right here. So let's do that first. Okay. And then we need to cut off this one. Now, the window on this one is actually going to end up above. And on this one, it ends up down below. But that's okay. This'll still work. So we're going to have to, we may end up having to sew the bottom. How can we do that? I know. What we're going to have to do is score this one. So we're going to score this across and then cut this off right here. So let me get my scoring board again. Okay, we're going to score that, and this is going to actually fold up like this. And, you know, I think we can just leave that attached. And it will go like, now this is going to be a pocket on our background, remember? But this one will go like that. And I think, where do we want it to open? Up here? Probably. And this one is going to go here. And its opening will be at the top. Just because we have to cut it down. And so I think the top will have both openings. Now we could have it as a side opening, but I think a top opening for this one, because we're getting so close to the window here. You can still see the window through the envelope there. I think we're better to do a very top opening. And I think same here, a top opening. Okay. So let me give the top of this one a very teeny tiny weeny little slice. Just a tiny. A little 32nd of an inch slice. Ta-da! Okay, so let's see. Now we need to cut these sides down. Not with the sewing scissors, just put those up there. Oh goodness, I've lost my scissors again. Okay, just from the bend, we're going to create a little clipping there so that the envelope doesn't hide. So the envelope does not hook up on it, hang up on it. See? There we go. That'll work perfect. Okay. We're going to have to come back and get this one decorated, but I wanted to just kind of get this piece ready. Okay. Oh, we want to put our piece on the inside here. Now we're using a little bit stiffer pieces. This is actually going to end up being a pocket on this envelope. So, I did green on the inside of that one. Oh, this is, I'm thinking outside. We got to think inside. Inside the box. Inside. Ooh, look at that. I don't know how much of that would show, but... What if we brought the butterfly in? It wouldn't all fit. I'd have to leave it clear out there. I know I have another piece of that. Let me look. I use this all the time. Oh, there's a scrap paper. What are you doing in here, Mr. Scrap Paper? Looking for that one with the butterfly. There it is, right there. Okay. So, what we want to do is we want this butterfly to get caught in this window, is what we want. It's okay if it's not perfect. We want some roses and we want some butterfly in there. So we're going to cut it there and about here. And there. And then we need to cut it off approximately right here at the base. Now I might have cut that a little long, but that's okay. We can trim it off the top if we need to. And there we have it. Oh, beautiful. I love it. Love, love, love it. Okay. So that is going to get glued to this back. Not to the front of the envelope, but to the back of the envelope. Oh. It's the top. We'll just kind of squish it down a bit. Yeah, see, it does stick out a little bit at the top, but that's okay because we can trim the top. Okay, that'll get covered here pretty soon. Okay, so this is going to form a pocket. We're not going to glue it down until after we get this covered. But we are going to glue it down back here. Uh-oh. I didn't get it all the way squished in. Oh dear. Now I gotta cut some of that off. So right there is where I got it crooked. Oh, maybe I got it crooked all the way down. Yeah, I did. I just did not get it in there correctly. We want to cut that off because we don't want it to interfere with the mechanism of opening and closing. We can always bring more paper up here and seal it closed. There we go. That's better. Okay. So this little piece here is going to get glued down right there. And this little piece is going to get glued here. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Oh, nice. See that? Very clever of us. And this piece, well, now we've got to put it over there. Okay. We can do it. We can do it. Okay, I have this left, and we have a bottom pocket this time. So, how can we get the letter in there? And we probably want those roses to be more in that picture. So let's go there and right there. You know, I love doing this. This is so much fun. It's fun to figure it out, to think about it and see it taking shape, and it's just really exciting, I think. You know? Sorry, butterfly. I love you, butterfly. It'll grow back. Okay. So this one is going to go right in there. See how pretty that is? I don't know if you can see that with the light hitting that, but yeah, works out really good. Okay, so I just got to make sure that I get that clear back. So why don't we do this a little bit different this time? Let's start back here in the corner. I mean, this does not have to get glued down perfectly. Except for right along this edge and right along this edge. It needs to be glued down really well. There we go. Look at that. My, we did it. That was better. Much better. That was much easier than trying to stuff it back in there. Okay, let's fix this little piece. Fix it right there too. So we don't have anything bunching up underneath our envelope or our papers. Oh, how wonderful that is. Okay, so this one's going to get glued over here. And we do want to leave a little bit of a, you know, an area there so that they're not taking up too much real estate there. Don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense to me. We want the book to be able to open and close properly, is what I'm saying. Don't push it down yet, Ange. Okay, that should do it. Walk it up to the top there so that it evens out. And take a look. Looking good there. Yep, I think that'll do. I think that will work. Ooh, look at that. I'm peeling off the old envelope. Okay, look at there. Now, what else do we have on this one? Oh, we have another envelope connected right here. And it was an envelope like this that was from a card for Mother's Day. So, hey, why not? Ooh, that one I have to clip, don't I? Yeah, I think I do. Did I have to clip this one? Oh, I guess I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. I did not. So, This one needs to be clipped down, which means it needs to be clipped there, but I don't want it to open on the top again. So what I need to do is draw my line, and I'm going to score this. If I can get my scoreboard back up here. It doesn't matter what one of these things you use to score, it just needs to line up on that little line that we drew. So we're going to do that. Now, we're going to open our envelope up here on the top like this. And what we're doing is allowing space for a fold in there. So then cut from here just to where the score line is, right there. And turn this piece inward. Just like this. See that? And then this piece here, we can bring it around if we want, or we can just remove it if we want. So what should we do? If we bring it forward, we still need to cut this little piece off. We need to cut this little piece off. Just like that, yep. And then if we bring it over, that will double reinforce our new fold. And we clip it off right there. Okay. So let's come over to this side and clip this a little bit better. There we go. Then let's clip this little corner on the outside at a little angle. Okay, so now very carefully glue this one so you're not gluing the inside of this closed. Now really, with this envelope, we don't have to worry about doing anything to the inside of it. It's pre-decorated on its own by being colorful. Now you don't want to really get too close to the edge here because we don't want to glue the inside of our envelope. We just want to glue this flap in there. Just like that. So now you see on the inside we have some glue sticking out. So go ahead and get your hand in there and carefully wipe that glue out of there so your envelope does not stick together. Okay, then let's take this piece and glue it down. And really you only need to glue towards the edge of the line, and it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to cover this whole back piece. Okay, there we go. Now we've made our next envelope piece. And it is going to connect right here. Okay, so we attach that to our mommy. And as on the other one, we really don't need this whole flap, so let's just cut it off right here. You can save that part if you want. I don't usually save them because they can get gummy if they're not if they get wet or anything. And I just don't want them sticking to everything. I'm just wanting to leave a little line there. Yes, right here. Keep trying to put it somewhere else. Keep trying to attach it somewhere else. Okay. All right, look at that. So now we will have this here and that there. Oh my gosh, is it smaller? It is smaller. So you know what that means. I have to find a bigger section to put on it. Wow, I thought those were the same size envelopes, and I thought it was the same size packaging. Oh, no, it isn't, see? It's a smaller package. Oopsie daisy. I must be lazy. Well, let's see. Well, we gotta fix that, guys. So this one needs extra, an extra, and an extra. We need to make it bigger. Oh my. My, oh my, oh my. Here's some coals. Let's see. Let's go to the back. This is the one we want. Oh, we want this envelope here. That's the ticket. Right there. Okay, so now we have that. That'll work. So now we need to, let me get rid of my address here. Oh, it looks like I cut it off. And you already know I live in Sweet Home. So that doesn't matter. Okay, so 1/2 inch, we want to score it. Hopefully I didn't skip any lines there. Okay. Is that a sticker? It is. Take an extra 20% off on your next order. Sorry, Kohl's, I'm not shopping right now. But thank you very much, Kohl's. It was sweet of you. Okay, so we need this on this side. Wow, I did not realize that that was off so much. Wowie. Well, that just blew me down. Wow. Huh, I thought they were going to be the same size. Of course, you knew I thought that because, I mean, I thought it was the same packaging, but it wasn't. It was different. Measure twice, cut once. But But that's okay. We can make this work. We're just got to do something a little different here. But it doesn't really change anything too much. Oh, darn it, our time is up. I mean, it gives us a piece right here. You see, it gives us the extra. Well, it really doesn't, because we actually need it to come all the way over. So this one is wider than the other one, is what it is too. How funny. No, it's the same width. Well, no, it will still need a cover because, but we can do that. That's no problem. Okay, well, let me think about that some more and we'll figure it out together. I sure didn't realize that it was that much shorter. Yee, about an inch. We're lacking about an inch. So my envelopes were probably just about right before. Yeah. So, what to do? Well, we could just add on to this envelope and this envelope and bring them up that far. I don't know. Let me think about it, and then when I come back for our next little craft with me, maybe I'll have a better idea of what I want to do. Yeah, look at that. About an inch off, you guys. That's probably my whole envelope that I cut off. Well, the one thing we could do is this could go on the back. That's another big flip out here. And it could have a pocket there. We could make an accordion pocket out of it with a flap right up here. Accordion pocket here. Ooh, that's an idea. And then we could make another one of these the correct size. Okay, let me think about it and I will get back to you. Thanks for hanging out with me for this little session, and I hope you'll join me next time on the envelope and packaging junk journal, and we'll see what we come up with. Talk to you later. Bye.